using a way bigger plane, but well, I have no helpers and it would just take forever. So first of all, you'd spawn and you would go to here and it would say create flight, and you can choose a plane. I would use the A321, but as I said, I have nobody to help. So instead I am going to use the B717-200. So you select your aeroplane, you select where you want to go, select all the food, and you confirm the flight. Once you confirm the flight, you can go to the gate list or whatever you call it, and it would say which gate you're at. I'm at gate 6, which is right over here. Sorry if there's any background noise. The door will open, you can come through, and it should have like a little boarding button. So if I chose the plane with business class, it would say you want to board business class, you could start the boarding. Same with economy. Business will have like a separate seating section. Look, here it is. Business and first class also need drinks before you actually take off. So I'm going to start the economy boarding. Now, just because of time, like I don't have much time, I'm not going to do this today, but you can if you want. There's a button that says safety info. If you press it, it runs a safe debriefing. And all planes have this little box with a fire extinguisher and a medical symbol, and if you just click on that, you get safety demonstration tools. But I'm not going to do that today. If you wonder why you can't take off, there is a little checklist on the tablet, and if they're all ticked, then you should be able to take off. So once all the passengers are boarded, you can close the door by just clicking on the door, like so.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome aboard the flight. We're expecting a smooth ride today, so the seatbelt sign should remain off for most of the flight. Thanks for flying with us, and once again, welcome aboard.
For example, you can put this. And then that will pop up at the top. So you need to close all of the luggage holders or whatever you'd call them. Once you've done that, passengers with an orange exclamation mark over them have something wrong with how they're sitting. So you have to go to them, and there's one of these three things. You can visibly see that, but in first class and business class, when they have an exclamation mark over them, if their seatbelts done up and their seats upright, it'll be their tray table that's the problem, but their tray table doesn't actually appear. So if you ever encounter that, just say the tray table and they'll put away, I don't know, some sort of invisible tray table.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
To take off and land, you need to be in a flight attendant seat, which makes sense. And then you can press takeoff. Now, when you're in single player, it should just do the takeoff process instantly. But if you are playing multiplayer, it will wait 10 seconds before it starts.
This is your captain from the flight deck. We have reached our cruising altitude. The flight attendant should start their in-flight service shortly.
If you have business
Sit
or
back,
first class,
relax, and
there'll be
enjoy the
first
flight.
class drinks and food in the bottom right corner, but this plane only has economy. People with a blue drink symbol over them need drink, and people with a knife and fork over them need food. So I'm just going to start the food. So you click on them and you can press would you like anything to eat or would you like anything to drink. I'm doing food at the moment, so I'll press would you like anything to eat. They would say what they wanted and you can give them that. 3 in 10 chance that you'll get an emergency. I might even get one this flight, but the emergencies include a decompression event where you have to make sure everyone has an oxygen mask on. There's a water landing where you have to make sure everyone's got a life jacket on and get them out onto rafts. Or there's a fire, which is just a fire in the plane which you have to put out. In the oxygen and the fire event, you don't actually have to land again, but in the water landing you do. I mean, it's called a water landing. If you want to do multiplayer, first of all you need a plane that actually supports multiplayer. All the planes have it, apart from the first and the second plane. And once you create the flight and you have a plane that actually supports multiplayer, this invite GUI will pop up, which that did come up when I made this flight. And you can just invite whoever you want. Now they technically need to own the same aircraft as you. There's a game pass so that you can let them on without them owning the same aircraft as you. But if they don't, I managed to get them on anyways without the game pass. I just spam the invite button and it lets them on. There's also a couple more things on the tablet which I will show you in a second once I finish serving people. Also, if you help somebody, you still get money. Because I have been in servers and loads of people have asked, do you still get money if you help somebody? Yeah, you do. So other things with the tablet, there's music which you can pay 150 Robux for. You can get custom music or you can just get the one in game, but I'm not going to play that. There's also a seatbelt sign, and there's lighting. You can change the colour of the lights. There's also custom which you can pay 150 Robux for. If this tutorial isn't enough, if you press this, there's also a guide, but I think this will be more detailed. Also, if you want free money, go to the present and you can type in code Takeoff. Most airports have different colour schemes and planes as well, but you can customise the planes, so you can change the colours inside and out, and you can change the seats. So the best plane that I've got at the moment, it was like green and yellow when I bought it. That was, well, I found that quite ugly.
This is your captain speaking. We have experienced a cabin depressurization. Flight attendants, make sure all passengers have their oxygen masks on and do it quickly.
Or they'll lose all their health. And if they lose all their health, if it's just like one passenger, then you'll be fired. Or something like that. I don't know. That was close. Now, because of that event, I assume we are now landing early, so not everyone got to have all their drinks, but usually there's not an emergency and you would just carry on serving them, and then you always collect the trash. If you want to pay more Robux to the game, you can have a game pass so that you can choose whether there's an emergency or not, and which emergency it is.
Flight attendants,
For the
please
landing
prepare the cabin
process,
for arrival.
it is the same with the exclamation marks. So you just have to get everyone ready. And don't worry if you press land and you're not in a seat, because it just teleports you to a seat like that. When you arrive, you have to wait for the gate to attach to your door. Shouldn't be too long. And then you can just click on the door to open it. Yeah, and then everyone will just get off. Once again, there's a little checklist. If they're not all ticks, then you won't get your money. It's not like you have to do it straight away though, and if you don't, then you won't get your money. You just have to do it. Yeah, look, you get your paycheck, you get all the reviews. I can see why safety's down because of that emergency. You can just press collect and you'll get the money. That's pretty much everything for this video. I'll just show you customization and how to rename your company. You can also make a new company. I'm not really sure what that does, but I think it's just a waste of 5,000 credits. So every airport has one of these located in the arrivals section. So there's a little button here that says edit. If you click on that, you can enter the name. Also, if you press the suitcase, you can get different suits. Might get that one. But what? Oh no! We accidentally bought the female one. They don't look different. Never mind. Now I'll show you the customization and I'll finish the video. So when you select a plane, you can press customize. You can't customize it without buying it. So if you press colours, you can paint the carpet, the seats. If you come out here as well, you can paint the wings and the tail and stuff. And the lower fuselage. And the engines. And you can even paint the text if you want, but I'm not going to do that. And if you actually want to go to the text and push shop, it's free, but you do custom side text. You can just change that. There's custom tail logo, which you had to, that's a game pass. You can change the business seats, first class seats and the economy seats. about it.